landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Landing
proceed to assigned landing bay. Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
What is up, loyal lads and laddies? My name is Midnight Wolf, and welcome back to another Star Citizen stream. In today's video, we are going to be doing some rock mining once again. So, yay, mining! So welcome back, you guys. If you've been following along, welcome back, and if you're new, welcome. And we are going to do something slightly different, trying something out. So I'm going to be doing some background music in this video, and I haven't started it yet. But if any advertisements come up during those, they are not sponsors of this video. So just a fair warning there. And yeah, so I'm using YouTube as the means of these videos, and they are no copyright, at least according to the title of the playlist. So we're gonna try it out, see how it goes, and I hope you guys enjoy the music. It's called let's see, here's the playlist. It says Epic Orchestral Cinematic. And then MFY, I don't know what that stands for, and it says no copyright. So we're gonna just kind of let this thing play in the background, and from music to music, it may have one or two advertisements. So please bear that in mind. So yeah, we are going to hop in, and I already took the liberty of getting mostly prepared. So before the stream began, I am at one of the Shubin facilities, mining facilities on Microtech. And look at that. I'm already lined up with this building. All I have to do is hop on off, spawn in a vehicle, and we can go our merry way. So I'm excited. We're gonna be hunting some Hadanite, trying to get some of those going, and from there, we should be able to, you know, get some good gems or whatever you want to call them. Let's see, Gray Cat Rock. We're gonna have to claim it, which is no big deal since it's only 14 seconds to claim. But yeah, welcome, Plain Bagel. Awesome. Are you gonna hop in and kind of join me on this excursion? I also need to make sure that the music isn't too loud. So let me... Oh, I paused it. Oh, that just muted it. I'll try that out, see how that goes. I don't think it really made a lick of difference, but we'll go with it. All right. Yeah. If at any point you guys think that the music is too loud, just let me know. I'm a big fan of like orchestral music, so that's kind of my preferred genre of music. I love hearing all of the orchestra come together to create something very amazing and beautiful to listen to. And so, and I found this playlist and I was like, hey, why not do that in one of my next streams, especially since it's a no copyright issue. So yeah, I figured we'll give it a go and see how we like it. And I think also too, it will be very helpful in terms of filling in kind of the blank noise that sometimes happens whenever I draw a blank or just kind of don't know what to say, or you know, there's those awkward pauses in between topics and whatnot. I think that having some music may help with that, so definitely gonna give it a shot, and definitely let me know if you guys like the music, or you know, if I should change it. Maybe not in today's video, but in the future, if you guys would prefer any other kind of non-copyright music to listen to while I do this. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm trying to improve each stream as I go, trying to add new elements to it to kind of make it a little bit more enjoyable as we go. I mean, it's a learning process. It really is. I mean, you kind of figure out what works, what doesn't work, what people like, what people dislike. And so, yeah, I mean, I want to make this as enjoyable for you guys as I possibly can. And so, part of doing that, it may include music. So, but yeah, I look forward to giving it a shot. And I've always heard that when it comes to like rock mining and doing activities set like similar to rock mining and stuff, it's kind of good to have some background music playing, because you know, just it helps pass the time and just helps the stream be all nice and chill. And since we're on Microtech, we've got all sorts of chill going on in this joint. So yeah, I figured I'd give Microtech a shot because I hear it's a really good planet to find some Hadanite. So I'm definitely looking forward to finding some of that here. And yeah, okay. The reason why I paused there is because it almost sounded like the music paused, but then it was just probably in between music. So I was just making sure that it was still going. I may have to increase the volume a little bit. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is it a nice blend with my voice? Is it a good volume? Definitely let me know throughout the video if you guys need me to adjust any kind of volume values, if it's hard to hear me or if it's hard to hear the music. If you guys would rather hear the music than listen to my voice, that is definitely an option too. But yeah, we're gonna definitely just kind of embark on this journey together as we kind of explore Microtech a little bit, as well as hopefully find some Hadanite deposits and kind of uncover some of the rocks that we find. Whoa, we're already off to a great start. What's a Star Citizen stream without a little bit of turbulence there? Damaging the ship. So I'm just kind of taking my time with this one. I know I could go probably a little bit faster with this, but I'm kind of also enjoying the scenery with the music in the background. It's kind of epic. So I'm just kind of taking my sweet little time here. I could definitely fly above the tree line if I really wanted to, but this is really cool just to kind of fly through these trees like this. One of my dogs is barking. This is cool. I guess I should probably start pinging. That's probably pretty useful too. So, according to Squirrelord, he says that you only look for the cube icons, kind of like that one that's 8,000 or almost 9,000 meters away. We want to look for cube icons that are within about 200 meters. Wow, that looks like a painting. Wow, that's impressive. We'll take a couple of screenshots on our adventures as well. But yeah, he says to definitely look for any cubes that are within about 200 meters of the ship. That's kind of the sweet spot. So that's kind of, we'll definitely take full advantage of his advice there. And I may, of course, miss some out because I get distracted easily just looking at everything. But I figured I would enjoy this kind of exploration as well, not only are we rock mining, but we're kind of exploring microtech. And who knows? We may come across a random cave, and it may even be the cave that has all those picos that is apparently somewhere in the verse that nobody has found yet. So I definitely hope to uncover that one of these days. But in the meantime, we shall see about exploring a little bit, doing some rock mining, and who knows? Who knows what kind of secrets microtech holds that no one has found yet. So far, I haven't come across any Hadanite, or really any mineable ores for that matter, at least in terms of rock mining. Wow. That is incredible, though. The way that sun is... Wow. That's so cool. It's like a Bob Ross painting here. Hello. Yeah, welcome squirrel. I just was quoting you about what you recommend in terms of the distance away from the rocks. You know, you see those cube icons. You want it to be like within 200 meters. Or you know, the ones that are 200 meters from the moment that it gets pinged are the ones that you want to look for. So I'm definitely taking your advice to heart and retelling everybody. But my goodness, man, this is also not only a rock mission, but also an exploration mission, and this could not be any better planet to do this kind of thing on. Holy cow. And great time of day too on this planet. Whew. So incredible. Man. Cool, 2K or closer. That's it. Yeah, 2K. That's right. So I already botched that. So my bad. Not 200, but 2,000. Wait, was that 800 meters? I see an 800 meter one. That's a good sign. Let's see what it is. Me and Kuro and Scott, I believe, had some good fun off stream yesterday. We did a bunch of bunker missions together, just kind of having a good time. Oh my goodness, it was like an Aurora Borealis moment just then. Yeah, that was Dolavine, so we definitely do not want Dolavine. Holy cow. What is going on with the lighting here? Oh, there's 1,000 or 1,800 meter one. What can you might be? It was right over here, wasn't it? Am I missing something? Oh, there's one that's 1,000 meters. Is that it? Or is that the one that I just was at? That might actually be the one I was at. I think it is, but I'll double check just to make sure. Pretty sure. Never can be too cautious. Or too thorough, rather. But it's not wanting to scan for some reason. I guess I can zoom in. Oh yeah, I see green on it. So that is definitely the same deposit that I was just at. Yeah. Alright, yeah, we need to kind of follow the sun as best as we can. Holy cow. The colors are intense. Holy moly. I could barely see though. It's hard to tell where I'm going, but the colors are so vibrant. It'd be nice if I had windshield wipers, that's for sure. You're at Microtech. Good choice of location. I hope you dress for the cold. That's debatable. Is your personal favorite moon to go to, but Microtech and Aberdeen are great places to go. Yeah, I honestly picked this one for the scenic route. Not gonna lie. Oh, hey, what are these? Oh man, if this was Hadanite, this would be a great first haul. Please be Hadanite. That would be amazing. And if it is, this will probably be my new favorite planet to do this at. Ah, Dolavine. No. Oh. What? Oh, I hit a tree. No. Oh, the curse of the Dolavine. That was very unfortunate. You finally did some space trucking stream with your Caterpillar last night. It was quite a learning experience. Okay, cool. Good choice of location. Yeah. I really enjoyed it. Man, that was very unfortunate, to say the least. But I think I am at a refinery deck location with MIC, or actually, oh no, I may actually be, I hope I'm not at Everest. I think I'm at Everest. No, I forgot I set my spawn here. Ah, man, I've got to go all the way back to Microtech. I should have set my spawn at MIC, but I forgot. Because, yeah, off stream. Or am I at? Let me double check this. Is this one the cold suit? Temp rating -30, 60 degrees. No, that doesn't sound, that's probably warm suit. Right? Which one's the cold suit? Is the Novikov armor the cold suit? Oh wait, temperature rating -225. Wait, one thing is showing -225 and the other one's showing -30. So which one do I go off of? I'll just take this one for now, just to be a little bit more prepared. With my little backpack. I bet the dogs are barking at the deer that we've got here. Oh goodness, that was unfortunate. I may be at Port Tressler, which if that's the case, then I don't have to go too terribly far. Scalpel. I might actually be on Tressler, actually, which is good to know. I don't think I need anything else. Am I at Everest? Oh, I'm so confused. I think I'm at Tressler. I mean, I could totally pull up the map, but... Okay, I'm at Tressler. Okay, I feel better now. I don't have to go as far. Novikov is for cold, Pembroke is for hot. Okay, thank you for the clarification. Alright. you have two corgis. They bark during my streams as well. Yeah, I think one of them is like part hound dog or something like that. So she barks at everything. Like, and what's weird is like she hears things that like we don't hear, but she just randomly just goes to the window and just starts barking like crazy. Alright, so we're gonna pay expedited fee. That was very unfortunate, man. I cannot believe I hit a tree and it blew me up. Well, you can only take 2 med pins on this armor? That's bizarre. I mean, unless you get attacked by pirates, I guess there's not really a huge need for med pins. But the good thing about having some cargo space is I can split some extra ones and equip them as needed. So even though I may not have them equipped, whenever I use them I can at least have some in reserve. So that's useful. Yeah, the death was probably a needed thing to happen because now I guess I'm a lot more prepared to go rock mining than I previously was. So definitely a good thing there, I suppose. But yeah, unfortunate that a little teeny tiny tree, one that in real life with a ship that size would probably mow down with no problem, destroyed us. You love the dog orchestra? Well, thank you. Yeah, dogs are fun. They're a blast. Oh goodness. Oh, let's see. Hey, your hotspot was recharged today, so you were gonna send you the animation you have been working on, but it wouldn't let you until the updated system, and by the time it finished, my hotspot depleted. Oof, that stinks. That really does. You love the dog orchestra. So you're probably, I think that there's two things that you're saying in that. You're saying that you love the dog barking, and then you also like the music. Or maybe you just like the dog barking. And an NPC eclipsed attacked your cat while it was on the landing pad. You took off and blasted it to dust. You put good guns on your cat. Minor scratches to paint job. Easy bounty money while you were trucking. Oh, nice. That's actually not a bad idea. I need to probably go ahead and accept call to arms even though I'm not doing like combat type stuff. Just in case, somebody jumps me. Then I at least have call to arms active. Not a bad plan there. So thank you for reminding me on that. But I'm going to untrack it though so I don't have the HUD because I want to enjoy the nice scenery without a big HUD element on the middle of the screen. So we're going to untrack and that should work. She just shoved me out of the way. Alright, pad 2. So if you guys are wondering why I've started this stream sooner in the day than usual, so work kind of hit a weird point where there are other trades are doing more or doing work on the floors. So they're gonna put like epoxy and all that stuff on the floors on the job site that we're at, and so that kind of affects everyone else, and so we're having to be kind of confined to this one little space. So we kind of had to stagger a day off, and I was off yesterday actually, but then today we got to leave a little bit earlier than usual. So normally we would leave at 5:30, and today we actually got to leave at 3:30. So that kind of means earlier stream time. which is nice because I know some of y'all, it's like I think y'all just hit the end, or I just hit the end of y'all's schedule, and so I think it'll kind of help you guys out, the ones that aren't normally able to watch these. So hopefully that's the case, which this will probably be about the same time frame that the videos will start in the future whenever my schedule goes back to a regular 8-hour day. Probably very similar to the time frame that I started today. And I definitely look forward to that. Definitely will mean that I will have more time in the evenings to do these streams. And is it because I ran or crashed my last vehicle, so now y'all are having to check in on me? Oh goodness. But yeah, I'm super duper excited. Super duper. Alright, thanks, officer. I won't let it happen again. At least not today. Alright, so I'm gonna try to go to a Schumann mining facility on the sunny side of the planet. So we're gonna go ahead and go to F2, go to Microtech, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, because the sun is on this side, I'm pretty certain that's how that works, because I think the moons and the planets like spin. They don't quite rotate around the sun yet, but I think the moons and planets still like spin in relation to where the sun is. So I think according to the star map, this should be the sunny side. But I'm not seeing a mining facility on that side. I can try. Okay, it's not working with me very well. Let's see. Why did it keep doing that? It keeps like zooming out for some reason. Alright, we'll go to this one. This Schumann mining facility. Hopefully that will be kind of on the lighter side of the planet. Alright. And we're off. In the lore, Drake ships are associated with crime, police profiling. I got stopped a few times while I was in your cat. Oh, that's kind of cool. You had the most calm music I could find on during that stream. I was just trying to be peaceful, do people's stuff, and still bagged a few bodies. Go figure. That's funny. That makes sense, though. I mean, I guess if more baddies are drive the Drake ships, I guess it makes sense that would be kind of something that they would do. I don't advocate profiling, but for the sake of a video game, there might be a decent use for it in terms of like keeping track of how deadly players can be, and then like whenever you scan somebody, that kind of information pops up so you know if somebody's hostile, because it's kind of hard to tell if somebody's hostile because somebody could literally spawn in on the server and then they could spawn in and not have a crime stat, make your life miserable without you like being able to have the proper information to kind of help defend yourself, because they like in that situation they can attack you first, and then you, in order to like stop them, you kind of have to be in defense mode kind of thing, if that makes sense. And so having the tools available to be able to properly identify people would come in handy. But like I said, I don't like advocate police profiling at all. I'll say this, I'm neither for or against it. How about that? I'll take a neutral stance on it. Alright, sounds like somebody's home, possibly. One second. Alright, I'm back. My wife came home. Kind of like real life. You love Drake ships. I now have the Cutlass, Buccaneer, Dragonfly, and Cat. Nice. Kind of like real life. What is that in reference to? Even with a registry for offenders, we still can't tell who is who when walking the streets. True. But there's less consequences in a video game. That's kind of the difference. Like, you know, like we have games like Grand Theft Auto and all these things where you can literally go on a massive like killing spree, and you know, at the end of the day it doesn't really matter because there's really no consequences, and it's not real, obviously. So the way you would kind of balance that in the game is have those tools available. Obviously you need to balance it to where it's not like obvious, but I still think that there needs to be the like semi tools available to where you can scan a player ship and tell if they are, you know, potentially hostile or not, if they kind of have like a history of it. Just because, you know, with it being a video game, the chances of somebody being hostile are a lot greater, I think, because there's no consequences. Or very little consequences, rather. And even if they get sent to the in-game prison, it's like, okay, you're there for X amount of time and you can get out within a play session, or you may call it a day and then you come back in and you're already back into the game. And so I think that honestly, to help prevent players from doing it, I feel like there needs to be a better balancing of that, in terms of the time you spent in the in-game prison. I don't know if it's increasing the sentencing or making it to where you have to be logged in to kind of experience that. I mean, I'm sure people would find workarounds that, but I don't know. I feel like there's just not enough punishment, and that's why being able to know if somebody is hostile is kind of crucial information. But I don't think it's something that should pop up right away in the scanning. I think it's something that you have to scan a person for a good amount of time. Basically, the amount of time it would take for that person to get close enough to start shooting at you. By the time, or like just before they get close enough to where they can attack you, I think you should be able to figure that information out. That way, you know if you need to be on the defense immediately, or you know, kind of be a little at ease. Things that bring people together: love of pets, dogs, music, and food. Still the topic of profiling in a game. Yeah, I know. It's bizarre.
Systems activating.
Is that rock mining I see? Absolutely. Yeah, and this is already the second go at it because I like completely like screwed up and like ran into a tree. I was flying too low. Oh, there we go. That's better. Alright, now that we're here, we can go ahead and hop on out. Alright, hostage isn't a measure of character in a game, it is gameplay. Yeah, true. Well, like, for instance, here, I mean, I don't know. It's a hard topic, I suppose, to get into. I suppose so. I guess what we can do is move on. Um, but there are things that uh, we could probably discuss about that another time, for sure. Let's see here. And you should always be on the defensive in a PvP game. Well, I mean, it depends. Like with this kind of game, it's kind of like a PvP PvE experience. So it's got both elements to it. But there's got to be ways to there's got to be a balance within this game. You know, there's got to be reasons to be the bad guy and there's got to be reasons to be a good guy. And there's got to be also deterrence and consequences for your actions, and there's really right now not enough consequences for those said actions to really make it to where, okay, everybody, you know, it's wild west out there and anybody can, you know, just show up and cause chaos kind of thing. So that's kind of where the way I see it, and it provides gameplay for both sides because you have to actually think about what your next move is, and I don't know, I that's kind of why I'm for that, but uh, PvP is a feature, nothing is broken. Oh, absolutely. So this one time you responded to medical rescue beacon. When I got to this person's ship, they were just sleeping. Jumped up and knocked me out. Learn your lesson. Sometimes the rock will clip out of the ship while it's in motion while its power is on for some reason. Oh yeah, I definitely probably should make sure it's turned off next time I land. Alright, we need to head on to the lighter side of the planet. So I'm gonna try to pick this data center over here and see if that is on the light side. Oh, and yeah, I'm not saying that like I'm not saying that the PvP aspect is broken. I'm just saying whenever it comes to all these different systems within the game and everything coming together in the future when we have all those different occupations and whatnot, there needs to be a good balance between everything and that synergy of everything. So that's kind of why I'm saying those sort of things about being able to scan somebody to kind of have an idea of whether or not they have a past, but it would be balanced because you're not going to be alerted of that information right away. You're going to find that information out like within a certain distance away from them, but it would be a certain distance away to where like it would be basically you find that information out, and then that person can either attack you right away or you know, doesn't attack you kind of thing. So it'll be like soon after you find that information out. So that way it kind of evens the playing field a little bit more, to where you're able to sit there and kind of, all right, this person has a history. All right, I need to quickly switch my mentality and that sort of thing. But it would be balanced in that way, because you wouldn't find that information out until they get like right when you're able to be within distance of it. Let's see. Sometimes the rock will clip out of the ship while it's in motion, while its power is on for some reason. Makes sense. You're gonna take a shower now. See ya. Oh, no, see you later, man. So, anyways. Does Hadonite spawn in the foresty biomes at all? I know that was way too soon to start scanning. Oh, I'm already seeing a gem icon. Let's see what you are. My scanner, this is kind of twice that it's kind of been a little buggy. Let's see. There we go. Is it gonna work now? Dolavine. Man, there's been a lot of Dolavine on this one today. Oops, pressed the wrong button. Yeah, I've definitely come across a lot of Dolavine. I've heard that there's a decent amount of Hadonite on Microtech. More near the hills and mountains, you've noticed trees irrelevant. You think the technicality advances in overall genre is enough fantasy. The rest should stay morally realistic. Whoa! Goodness, sometimes I can't even see these trees. I guess I need to start flying a little bit higher, so I don't hit these trees anymore, because that's what like ended me the last time. But I'll probably go more towards those mountains and see if anything pops up. Vegetation doesn't seem to affect the outcome. Right, what I was meaning was like, is it hilly and mountainous enough? I wasn't really meaning like like the forest in general, or biome in general. I was just meaning like, is it a hilly enough biome to be considered a part of that? So that's what I was kind of curious about. But yeah, I'm definitely heading towards this mountain It's like the perfect mountain too. But I'm also taking my time on this one. I'm not really in any rush. I'm kind of also exploring at the same time. Killing two birds with one stone on this one. Let's see. So mining, is it worth mining anything and everything in a prospector? Focus art rock mining on specifically hadenite. So yeah, rock mining is only like I think it's broken up into two different categories of minables. So I think like with rock mining, you do like gems and stuff. And then when it comes to like the prospector, you mine other kind of valuable resources. Like I can go probably to one of these rocks, the rock icons that you're seeing on the screen right now, and scan it and kind of show what kind of values you get, what kind of resources that pop up, so you kind of have an idea of what kind of resources you get as opposed to like what you would get for rock mining. Let's go ahead and scan this rock here just to see what all it contains. See, this one has like aluminum, tungsten, and beryl. So basically like rocks or like metals and stuff like that. So that's kind of the difference, I suppose. So this one is like more like metal type materials. The other one is more like gems, like, you know, hadenite, dolivine, and aphrite, which are, I think, made up gems. But I don't have a prospector to be able to do those, and I mean, I know I could probably rent one, but I'm kind of weird when it comes to renting stuff. I like to own things, and because I hate like losing money just to gain money. I hate that risk. But higher the risk, higher the reward, right? So I mean, it does have its benefits, but there's something about like owning a ship. Is that one? No, those are all 5,000 meters away. Mining in let's see. Mining for Quantanium has massive payout. It's totally worth it. Mining in a prospector or mole has more steps to selling the final product, but the payout is huge. Rocks with orange veins have Quantanium. That's where the big money is. Okay. That makes sense. Well, here we go. Well, this one might be too much on a cliff, actually. So I may not be able to mine this one. That would be unfortunate. Oh, actually, I could probably get that. If it's hadenite. And it's aphrite. Wow, man, I have been extremely unfortunate. I have not found any hadenite whatsoever. So I may need to, if I want to make money at all with this excursion, I may have to change planets. But I still want to do some exploring though, so I'll keep doing this for a while. And if I yield nothing, no hadenite, then I will definitely change positions eventually. But for now, this is kind of cool to explore. You've had nothing but good luck at the AMR or for Hadanite. Yeah, that is definitely my second option that I will definitely do if it's still pretty dry here. I mean, unless they changed it to where it doesn't spawn as often here. I heard, like not too terribly long ago, that Microtech was filled with Hadanite. But so far, everyone has been like Dolavine or, well, mainly Dolavine actually. But I did run into one Aphorite just a second ago. Oh, here we go. Let's see what this is. My scanner has been kind of wacky today. There we go. Maybe it's working now. Dolavine. Wow. That's crazy. Remember, rock minables appear within 1 kilometer to 1.5 kilometer. Oh. Your phone is like overheating and the streams won't move, so I'm gonna have to dip out for a bit. Oh, and then you said never mind. Oh, that's weird. Is it overheating because I'm too hot? I'm kidding. I had to go there. Well, that's bizarre. There's a random gem far, far away. Normally they don't show up so far away. Let's see here. Where did it go? Oh, here we go. I bet this is it right here. Oh, please be Hadanite. This would be a great find right here. Oh man, a really great find if it was Hadanite. Right. Wow. That's funny. Well, not too bad. Not great, but not too bad. I'm enjoying the scenery though, that's for sure. That's kind of why I don't want to leave. I love this planet. The sacrifices I make for beauty. Hadanite is pink veins. Yeah. But it's kind of hard to see from a distance, and so for me it's easier to just scan it. Especially with the graphics quality that I've got in my rig is not the greatest. So it's like I'm not really able to easily see the colors on it. But yeah, that is definitely a great suggestion for sure. Otherwise, yeah, I would totally probably just drive up to it and physically look at it to get that kind of information. But I'm shocked at the lack that I've found on this planet, because I have heard that it was a rich Hadanite place, but that does not seem to be the case. At least not in this part of the planet. Yay, rock mining! There's a lot of Hadanite on Aberdeen, but Aberdeen is hot and has a really harsh weather system. Yeah, that was actually where I would go on my first playthrough of Star Citizen. I would go to Aberdeen quite a bit and rock mine there, because like during that whole craze, like that was like one of the mining was like, or at least the newer version of mining was like still fairly new, and people were constantly going to Ariel because Ariel was pretty common place to go since it's flat and the climate is relatively stable. And so I found out that Aberdeen was there was less people at Aberdeen, so I was more likely to find Hadanite untouched while I was there. But it's like at Ariel, like it was like dry. I could not find any Hadanite to save my life during that time. And so I did do quite a bit at Aberdeen for a while. And I probably, honestly, I probably should try that again, see if I have better outcomes at Aberdeen. The North Pole region of Damar always yields a good amount of Hadanite whenever I go there. The North Pole? Okay. I'll keep that in mind. How cool would that be if we found the cave with all of the picos? That's kind of another reason why I'm staying here for a little bit longer than what I probably should. Because I'm also exploring a little bit too, so it's like I might uncover something that people have been trying to find for a while now. If it even actually exists. It may just be a fictional location that they just kind of planted in there to give people reasons to explore. Because I don't know how having a bunch of picos in one location like that, I don't know how performance-wise that will really work very well. I would think that would really make performance tank quite a bit. So I tell you what, we will make the hydrogen fuel go down to about maybe 15%, maybe 10, relatively low. And if we don't find any Hadanite, we will head on over to Damar. It sounds like the video or the music stopped. Oh, it did. I don't know why, but the music randomly stopped. There we go. This is very beautiful scenery. Yeah. That's kind of why I love it here. It's like, and I don't want to leave it, but man, I have not found a single like ounce of Hadanite. Watch, that river is gonna probably be somewhere right over here. And with rivers, with the river tech and all of that, once that's implemented, I would imagine that like waterfall tech would come fairly soon after it. Relatively speaking. I mean, they may not work on waterfalls for a while after finishing rivers, but I'm sure the tech is probably going to be there. They just kind of have to do all the concept for it. But this would be a great location though too, like to see a bunch of like ponds and lakes and rivers. Very beautiful. Oh, here we go. Let's see what you got. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my scanning, but the scanning, oh, just shoot the ore. When it don't scan, just shoot it. Ah, goodness. There we go. What do we have here? Aphorite. Well, if you're wanting to do some Hadanite rock mining and on Microtech, you may want to reconsider. Definitely have not found a single vein of Hadanite this entire time I've been here. But yeah, once the hydrogen fuel reaches about, 15%, I think I will refuel, and then I'll probably head on over to Daymar and do what Squirrel Lord was saying and go to the North Pole of Daymar to have a closer look. Closer look at what? Hey Sean, if you were were to do a playthrough of another game on your channel, what would it be? If I did another playthrough, I'm trying to think of like any kind of new game, cause like there's probably a lot of games that I would probably want to play, and show off that I've played in the past. But honestly, like Starfield would be a good one, and it kind of fits along with the same sort of genre. That one's kind of one that I'm semi-excited for. I'm not really too happy that Microsoft bought out Bethesda, but I mean, it is what it is. I just hope that doesn't affect the quality of game that Bethesda comes up. I'm totally dissing Microsoft right now. For anybody who may be Microsoft fans, I'm sorry. Alright, let's see what this is. This would be a good Hadanite haul if that's what it was. Aphorite. Yep. Nope. What's the definition of insanity? I think we're almost approaching that definition. But yeah, I think that would be a good one. Let's see, what's another one that has kind of semi-piqued my interest? In terms of like older game, I don't know. I would consider doing a like 7 Days to Die stream or series, and kind of approach at it from the perspective of is it still fun to play in 2022? Kind of some of those sort of videos. That's something that I've considered, mainly because I already own that game, so I wouldn't have to go out of my way to buy a new game to stream another game, but. I definitely have considered expanding and doing other games as well. For now, the content will be mainly Star Citizen. However, I do not have a problem with trying out other stuff as well. OM1 is at the North Pole region. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks for the help there, because sometimes I'm not sure if it's like totally clear on which way is the North and South poles and all that stuff. Which, is really funny too about like planets and like even in like real life is like, because there are things or North and South poles, it sets it up to where when you're going west, you will always go west. If you go east, you will always go east. But if you go north, you will eventually go south, and if you go south, you will eventually go north. And it's because of the poles. And so that's kind of a silly little thing that I've thought. I was like, you know, that's kind of bizarre. It's weird that we don't have a west pole or an east pole, just north and south pole. I mean, I guess it makes sense because, like, I know, like, we can probably go into, like, the science of, like, magnetism and all that stuff. Because I think that's kind of where they derived the whole poles from. Hey, try not to hit any trees. Well, see, I prefer the George of the Jungle approach. I don't know about you guys, but that seems to hit very hard. It's very impactful. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the awful jokes. I will hide my face in shame. Meanwhile, I'm over here like internally laughing at myself. Whoa! Pull up. Looks like we're getting pretty close to 15%. So I'm gonna go up. Oh, hey, there's something right over there to our left. I'll try this one out and then kind of go above the mountain that I was currently going over. And if we don't find anything on the other side of this mountain, we will head on over to Daymar and see if we can come across anything worth taking at Daymar. Because I have not come across a single bit of Hadanite. And it could be too that the Hadanite in caves of Microtech, if Microtech has caves, I think it does. Maybe that's where it's rich, is in the caves. I don't know. But yeah, it's looking like we're gonna make a trip on over to Daymar. But it was definitely fun while it lasted of flying through the hills and mountains. Oh, I'm only at 25%. Wow. I said 15, but looks like we're going at 25. But it was definitely a very enjoyable experience to fly through the hills and mountains of Microtech, especially when I was chasing the sun, and it was constantly like, it was basically a constant sunset, but never setting because I was following it. But very beautiful scenery though. Alright, time to fly up. Look out for the tree. Woo! I'm shocked that no advertisements have popped up on the YouTube playlist. Because, like, the first time I played it, it actually did play a little advertisement. Alright. We're gonna make a pit stop at MIC1. I'm gonna change gear sets because I don't think the environment is as hostile on Daymar, so I should be able to swap out armor and wear just a generic armor set. OM2 is usually at the south pole of planets. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That's a good way to do some Star Citizen land nav. Good way to figure out how to navigate the systems. Let's see here. Your channel. It's kind of weird that this like effect occurs. I think I already have this picture, but I'll take another one. Because I have one of the arrow, and the arrow picture looks really cool. Oh, there's the quantum effect. It's a little pixely though. That was weird. It's always hard to find that frontier station at. Oh, there it is. Let me go to the frontier. I guess I'll have to manually click on it. And set route. MIC. You made 100k profit from space trucking this morning. Wow. How long did it take you to make that? Boy, you gotta go. You wish you could stay, but your phone keeps buffering, so later, bro. See you later, man. Thank you so much for hopping in. I hope you had fun. You made somewhere between 60 to 70 last night during your stream. Not bad for someone who's new to space trekking. Yeah, not bad at all. I haven't really done anything in terms of space trekking other than like a cargo haul a couple of streams ago. It's the closest I got to space trekking. It's mainly because I don't really know all the good trade routes. Alright, here we go. Flip around. Ooh, 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Took you an hour and 10 minutes. Oh, that's actually not bad at all. 100k in an hour and 10 minutes. The C2 and the Cat are the best two cargo ships for space trekking. Okay. And while I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and turn the rock off to prevent the collision issue. Power off.
Systems off.
Alright, now that we've done that, we can go ahead and change armor. Avert your eyes, everyone. Legs, arms. Yeah, I'll take a backpack. It looks like I already need to resupply this place. I'm already running low on gear here. Weapons. Yeah, I'm gonna keep taking the scalpel. The scalpel is like a one-shot kill rifle, so definitely taking full advantage of that. Let's see. I got 3 slots dedicated to the scalpel, so I need to dedicate couple of slots to my Ubrev pistol. And then what I'm also going to do is go ahead and put a couple of reserves in the cutlass. Let's split it up. Let's take the equivalent of 10, so I need 8 for the Ubrev. And then, I mean, I should need all this firepower for what I'm doing today, but just in case somebody decides to jump me, which I don't seem to have enough scalpel ammo. Thought I had more, but I guess I don't. Let's see, utility. I need to grab my med pins, which now I can grab more med pins. And it's weird because it shows 5 being empty, but watch, the moment I equip that and then go back to it, it disappears. So that's a very weird glitch. I don't know what that, if I have a 5th one or if it's just saying that. Looks like I only have 4 visually speaking. And then I'll go ahead and take the multi-tool with me and put, I think it, oh no, I unequipped the, I'll see if that has, whoa, I didn't mean to do that. I'll just go ahead and equip the multi-tool and take the mining. I shouldn't really ever need the mining attachment and all that stuff, but you never know. I may randomly come across a random hand mining rock somewhere. I don't know. I don't know if it's possible out in the open though. It may just be like something you can find out in the caves, but I'll take it anyways. Might as well. I think we're all ready to go now. The only thing I don't have is like food and stuff, but that's okay. So let's go ahead and hop back into the pilot's seat, and then we'll head on over to Crusader. Alright, we'll go ahead and lower that. Boom. And oh wait, did I even I should be okay because I'm only going to be using quantum fuel. Yeah, I got plenty of quantum fuel, so I should be fine. But I definitely need to make sure I fill up on fuel whenever I get to Daymar. Like go to a mining facility there in Daymar and try to fill up. Hopefully it lets me fill up at the facilities. You'll want to upgrade the QT drive for the C2 as soon as possible. Grab a railgun and rifle if you have them. The default QT drive for the C2 takes a really long time to spool up. It's maddening. Upgrade that as soon as you can. Okay. Yeah, I will definitely do that. Do you have any recommendations for the C2 quantum drive? And which one to get? Alright, so we are in quantum travel, which is an excellent time to do something that I semi-do in my videos. I try not to do it too often because I don't like to fill up the screen with a bunch of random stuff if I don't have to. But during like quantum travel, like especially long ones where it takes a long time, it's a great opportunity to kind of bring this up, and it will lead me to a decently length, if that even makes sense, thing about something to look forward to in the near future. So let me pull this up real quick, make it visible. So on the screen now is my subscription goal. As you can see, we just need 6 more people and we will reach that goal. What that means is we're going to host a kind of little party within Star Citizen called the 100 subscription goal. No, but basically, if you are a subscriber, or even if you're not a subscriber, anybody's really welcome to attend. There's a link in the description of the video. If you've been with the video from the very beginning, you're probably not going to have that link. So if you might need to refresh the video, in other words. So if you refresh the words are hard. If you refresh the video, you'll see a Discord link, and if you are interested in attending this event, we're going to use Discord to kind of help manage that. And so what we'll do is we'll send out kind of like a little information thing about kind of where people are in terms of region, in terms of time zone, and or really time schedules. Not really the time zones, but really like ask people when people normally are able to hop into Star Citizen, and then kind of get an idea for the most amount of people, how many people are able to attend, like at specific times of the day / week. And then we'll do the event based on the data we receive from that. And what this event will entail is we will get together, hopefully in the biggest ship in the game currently, which is the 890 Jump. And hopefully we can get our hands on one, basically, is the goal. In some way, shape, or form, whether it be somebody who actually has one and that they're willing to bring to the event, or if we can't use the 890 Jump, we could use like a Carrack or something like that as well. But the idea behind it is we'll kind of meet and greet for a little bit, and then later on during that event, we will kind of engage in like a little PvP sort of event where we will set up the big ship somewhere in the verse, and then everybody has to be like a certain distance away from it, and the objective is to get to the cockpit and self-destruct the ship. And it's kind of like a free-for-all kind of game mode, or battle royale, whatever you want to call it, and everybody's kind of against each other. And I think it'd be a fun little game mode. There might be other rules to make it a little bit harder than just going in there and self-destructing it. Like maybe there's like a location that you have to plant a specific item that is tied to you. So like we may like assign like specific items within the game that is your item, and then like to verify that you are allowed to self-destruct the ship, we have to go to that location and see that that item is there. Obviously, we might run into issues where the item may just randomly despawn, so I don't know how well that will really work, but ideally that would be the situation or an idea that we can kind of look at. But that's kind of the main part of the event, and then kind of like at the end of it will be kind of like a launch party for my org, and I'll kind of go over some of the information about the org. It'll be I'll go over the name of it and maybe like little made up history that I kind of have written out about it, and kind of its purpose in the verse, and what our objectives are, and yeah, that sort of thing. So definitely, if you are interested in kind of being a part of that and being a part of this awesome community, definitely subscribe if you would like, because then it would definitely help us get to that goal a lot sooner, which would mean we can do that event a lot sooner. So I definitely hope to be able to do that. But then also not only subscribe, but also click that link in the description to go to the Discord channel to join that, so that way you can be properly notified of when that event is going to be, as well as being able to be a part of the survey that we send out to figure out who all can, or what time frames people are able to play Star Citizen usually, and then base the event off of that, the most amount of people. So yeah, that's kind of what we've got going on, and I hope we are able to do that event fairly soon. I think we will. I think we're getting close to it. I can feel it. Maybe within the next couple of weeks. TS2 and CRU L%5. Huh. Hello, Draco. Don't know what all that means. But hello. Alright, looks like we might be getting pretty close to... Let me hop in. Alright, yeah. So, now that we've arrived at our destination, the little subscription goal is going to be removed from the screen. And... boom. Alright, so now... I need to either go to Port Olisar... yeah, you know what? I probably should go to Port Olisar before and go ahead and fill up, if it lets me. There we go. Port Olisar. Oh, nope. It's still going to be a little buggy. I can set my route to that one, maybe. Nope. It doesn't want me to go anywhere. I'll just have to manually go somewhere, I suppose. There's Yela. I can never find the OMs for this place. I guess I could travel to Orison. The only problem with doing that is like when I travel to Orison, it like puts you partly into the atmosphere, and Crusader's already like hard to escape from, and so yeah, that's kind of the only downfall to going to Orison. And I've tried to kill the engines to stop the quantum travel, but it's never worked for me. So I don't know if that's still a thing or if they've patched it to where you can't do that. Cruel L5 is the station to get it for the C2. Sorry for the typos. Oh, you're good, man. Don't forget water and food. That's, you know, that's probably a good idea to get food and water. So I might do that when I get to Port Olisar. See, see, it like turns back on for some reason, so I'm not able to do the whole kill the engines. So now I'm gonna have to fly out of it. All power of press U key. Turn off power halfway and it will stop quantum at the right spot. All power of press U key. Oh. Kill QT5 10 kilometers out. Huh. Let's see here. I see that that's never worked for me. So I don't know. I'll try it maybe next time. Let's see. There it is. Go to Port Olisar. There we go. Now I can get there. Crusaders always has been kind of weird in terms of the quantum travel department. It's like every time I come here, I have to kind of do all of the backdoor of things or whatever you call it. Not the exploits, the whatever you call it. I'm blanking on the the terminology here. The workaround, that's it. That's something that I've struggled at. These terminologies. But yeah, so we're gonna head on over to PO and PO box, even though it's a circle, not really a box. And we're gonna land there. We're gonna refuel, all that jazz. Probably go ahead and grab some food and water so that way we can be able to stay out and about a little longer. However, I may run out of fuel before filling up the rocks, so so I would have to probably come back to a station anyways. Yeah, we'll repair, refuel. And then while the ship is repairing and refueling, let's go ahead. Oops, wrong thing. What am I doing? I am killing the engines. That's what I was trying to do. There we go. So while it's setting here, doing its thing, I can go in and go purchase some food and water. Now, do you have to buy food and water individually, or is there like a terminal you can go to? I doubt it. I doubt seriously there's a terminal. I've never seen one have food and water in it. But it'd be helpful. It'd be nice to be able to buy in bulk. That way you don't have to buy one thing at a time. Alright, I think this place might have... Yeah, they got like MREs and stuff.
Hi, welcome.
Let's store it. Buy a couple of these.
Good purchase.
Thanks. I'm glad you noticed. I kind of like that cube. I kind of want that cube.
Nice
Alright.
choice.
And store. So that should be good in terms of that. Go ahead and open the door. And this... I think Quesaba is the one that has water.
Hi.
Yeah. Sorry, dude. No business for you today. You can always go to OM marker and bed log, come back and water and food will reset. That is true. I could do that actually. I don't know if I will do that though, because I do want to try to prevent or limit, not prevent, but limit the exploits that I do, just to experience the gameplay for what it's kind of meant to be experienced as. But I mean, I say that I have definitely done some exploits like that, like combat logging and stuff like that, to avoid having to go from or take a long time to get back to like space stations and stuff. Or not, yeah, not bed logging, but server hopping, basically. Whoops, that was weird. Just buy a couple more of these real quick.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
That was a little delayed.
You've exceeded the allotted time to depart.
Alright, sustenance. Oh yeah, I guess I already have all of that in my
Ship storage procedure. For your safety, please vacate the area.
stuff. So I'll go ahead and store it while I'm here. That way I can just retrieve it.
Storage procedure. For your safety, please vacate the area. Thank you for your cooperation.
Alright, we're gonna retrieve it now. You can go to a big city and get protein shakes that fill up water and food at the same time, but only sold at big cities. Huh. That's cool. I didn't know that. BO1. So looks like I need to go this way. Can't VTOL save H in atmosphere? Or can't VTOL save... I'm not sure. Is that what VTOL mode does? Is saves? Whoa, that was weird. Oh, that's kind of a cool picture. Seeing the ring and then the sun poking on the other side of the Crusader horizon. Wait, that's not my ship. I was like, thinking this was my ship. No, that is not my ship. Hey, how's it going? I totally didn't press the button to talk to that person. I was a little confused there when I saw that. Let's see, I'm going to BO1, so this should be my platform. That was pretty funny though. I was like, wait a second, this ship is a lot bigger than it should be. That's because it's not my ship. Alright, so what do you guys think of the music choices that I've got going on in this stream? I'm trying something different. Normally I don't play music, but I figured I'd give it a shot. So I wanted to kind of get some feedback on that, see how you guys enjoy it, if it's kind of fitting, or if you guys hate it. Alright, let's see. We're going to Daymar, and we are going to go... Where is the North Pole at? You said it's at the OM1? I guess I'll just head that way and maybe it'll pop up as one of the options. You can go to the... Oh, I already read that. Alright, so you said the OM1, OM6, OM1, there it is. So this would be the pole. 1 north, 2 south. Barely hear it in that good, I guess. LOL. Okay. Should I? Do you want it increased? Should I increase it a bit? Because I could totally do that. Which locations? Oh, you know what? I bet. Yeah, that makes sense. And I may be getting attacked here soon if I don't quantum away. See you later. I just now found out something that I just now noticed. So, I just realized that the locations, whenever you quantum to something on a planet, the locations that are like the dashes are on the other side of the planet. But the ones that are like solid lines, I think are on the same side that I'm on. I literally just now discovered this. I had no idea that was the case. Barely hear it in that good, I guess. East west. Five and six are like front and back, you guess? Oh, okay. Alright, so now we shall see. Oh wow, just like that, already came across something. What are you? Okay. Hey, there we go. I mean, it's not the great composition, but it's a start. It is Hadanite. We finally found some. Oh goodness. I think I'll just park right here. And I'll go ahead and open exterior so I can verify that I can actually get back in. Ooh, that like slammed on or slammed down there. I mean that I should have been able to get up that, but I'm just trying to double check. Doesn't look like it's wanting to. I guess I need to be on a flatter surface. Here we go. Maybe this will work. Nope. Man. Maybe I should wait until it... No. I might have bumped the... Let me close it real quick. I may need to... and try that and see if it goes down all the way like it's supposed to, because that was like a big gap. Alright, you know what? I think I can probably get up that. I'll try it. I mean, if push comes to shove, I have to hop on out of the rock and adjust where I park the rock. That's not a big deal. Oh wow, that is awesome. Alright, let's get this thing going. We're actually doing some mining here. The Cutty ramp makes Connie better for rock mining. Oh really? Engage systems.
Systems activating. Systems on.
Oh, I thought we like flipped there. I was like, well, we're already off to a great start. Alright, look at this beautiful, beautiful stuff here.
Mining mode on.
Alright, so it looks like we're having to put quite a bit into it.
Warning. Power critical.
And
Extraction mode on.
just kind of do a little bit at a time. There we go. Yeah, because if you suck up too much, then it like clogs the collection nozzle. So you gotta be careful about that. 56% Hadanite. Not horrible. Not great, but not horrible.
Extraction mode on.
And we got that one. Almost. I could like barely hear the music, so I might turn it up just a little bit here in a little bit. Just a little bit.
Fracturing mode on.
Let me do that real quick. And oops. Yeah, that sounds I feel like I can hear that a little bit better. 60% had a night. Ooh, that's a pretty good one. That music was kind of perfect. It like it got to the climax of the music like at the perfect time. All right. Not a bad haul at all. The fact that there's like the first,
Fracturing mode on.
like it was literally the first like thing that we found when we got here. And oh. A little bit of Skyrim action going on apparently. That was coming from the music, I guess. All right. Woo! Let's see. Let's try to get straight. Oof. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I forgot to turn off the engines there.
Some can't separate the animal from themselves. Go feral.
They want nothing more than to chase the prey to their master.
That'd be kind of an interesting playthrough. Do some Skyrim. I could do Fallout 4 as like a stream. That one's a good one.
Systems off.
Wow. All right, let's see what else we can find in this area. All right. I'm not seeing anything just yet. Oh, here we go. There's something. Ooh, what is this? Whatever it is, it's got a decent amount. Oh, it's just 4, but still, that's like better than the last one. If it is Hadanite. For a second there, I thought it was. Oh, it's Dolovine. For a second there, I thought it was like 5 of them. Wow. That's a interesting shaped mountain thing.
Make a wish for a chance to win.
Oh, hey. There was advertisement on that. Alright, let's head back towards the mountains again. But I'll kind of skirt along the edge of it a little bit. So far nothing's popped up in a while. But we're already doing better than what we were on Microtech. Oh, here we go. Alright, let's see what you have to bring us. Looks like 2 rocks are what we're gonna be dealing with. Right, yeah, not worth it. Oops, did not mean to do that. About to do some prospect mining somewhere around MT. Oh, there you go. I hope you have better outcomes than my experience at Microtech in terms of mining. Woo! Not gonna lie, mining is actually a lot better with music. So at least when I do mining, I will definitely have music playing. Especially like this kind of music when you're just like exploring the landscape like this. I'm loving the scenery, and the music just goes really well with it. That's kind of why I like epic orchestra type stuff. Hey, how's it going, Alex? How are you doing? We're just doing some rock mining here, trying to see what kind of ore we can get our hands on. Trying to find some hadanite is the main one, since it's the higher profiting gem to find. But so far I've only found one vein, unfortunately. I guess I'm just like really bad at this. You're good? I'm doing great. It's been a pretty good day. I got off work a lot sooner in the day, so I was able to hop in and start streaming a lot earlier than usual. And it's pretty good. Not too shabby. I definitely missed being able to have just an 8-hour day. That's for sure. Of work. I may be going too far away from the pole. Yeah, I'm very happy. It looks like this week I will be home sooner in the day than in the past, but mainly just this week because they are pouring or they're doing floor work in the job site that we are at, and so it's kind of limiting what all we can do right now. And so they're just kind of like, yeah, everybody can we'll have kind of a 8-hour day, and also like the Monday through Wednesday, you could pick a day and be off work. And I already did Mondays off, so I will be working, I work today and then I will work tomorrow as well. But they kind of were giving us some options, and they wanted it to be kind of staggered a little bit to where basically some of us did Monday. I apologize for the advertisements. They are not they are not whatchamacallit, affiliated with my videos in any way, shape, or form. Ooh, if this is hadanite, this would be a great spot. Of course, one of the rocks looks like kind of in an awkward spot, to be honest. But I should be fine though. All right. Switch to mining mode.
Mining mode on.
Ooh, I can't really see the...
Warning. Power critical.
Aw, man, I couldn't even see it. Darn it. That was unfortunate. I couldn't even see the... like, the little information didn't pop up until it's too late. Oh yeah, this one's very unstable. Yeah, so we're gonna need to die that down a little bit. Woo! That is a very unstable rock. This one's a little crazy there.
Extraction mode on.
Oh, I didn't mean to get that many at one time. Oh well, it looks like it's kind of working. There we go.
Fracturing mode on.
Whoa,
Extraction mode
wrong button. Alright, here we go.
on.
Hello, Nexo. Welcome and goodbye. Oh,
Power critical.
need to pay more
Extraction mode.
attention there.
Fracturing mode on.
Alright, here we go. I think I found the sweet spot on this one. Yeah. There we go.
Extraction mode on.
And good. That might be all of the ones that I can get from that rock. Alright. Looks like I could possibly get 2 more. Let me get a better angle here.
Fracturing mode on.
Is it gonna let me? Oh yeah, maybe. All right. Oof. There we go. I think I found the sweet spot there.
Extraction mode on.
Not too bad. Don't think I can get any of those rocks that fell into the inside of that rock, but that's okay.
Fracturing mode on.
I should be able to get this one real quick, and then we can go our merry way. Oh, that one's really unstable too. Drop it down a bit more. Oh, nope.
Power critical.
And that should be good right there. Boom.
Extraction mode on.
Just gotta pick up these last little bits of rock. That may be it. Yeah, looks like it. Oh, here's a couple more rocks there. Yeah, not too bad.
Fracturing mode on.
I didn't get as much as that first haul, which is kind of crazy because there was more rocks, but that's because I guess the composition of the rock was slightly different. How does mining work in SC? Oh, I see now. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of easier to visualize or kind of explain it through just showing it than kind of explaining it. But basically, you use mining lasers when you're inside of the rock. This is what's called rock mining. So this specific vehicle is called the Roc, the Gray Cat Roc, and it's got a mining laser. And so you hop into it, and you press M to activate the laser. And there's two different modes. There's mining mode and there's extraction mode. In mining mode, if you just tap the left mouse button, it brings up the laser. And then if you press the right mouse button, it switches to the extraction mode, and then you can pick up all of the ore that you just now broke apart. Mining is a pretty decent way to make money. One trip can get you anywhere from 100k to 200k on a good day. So it's a decent thing. But I mean, there are probably other professions currently that you can do that you can probably make money a lot faster. But mining is a pretty fun little activity. Plus, you can kind of explore the planets a little bit when you're mining. So that's a great benefit. And plus, kind of like what we're doing right now with the music, it's a good activity to just kind of sit back and relax and just kind of enjoy the scenery, enjoy the music, and just nice chill type gameplay. So definitely am enjoying this quite a bit, actually, especially now that I've started doing music now. Definitely makes the experience that much more enjoyable. So, I mean, mining was already pretty fun to begin with, but now it's even more fun. Oh, I thought I found another one, but I think it's picking up the same rock that I just broke. Yeah. I was like, wow, that was fast. But yeah, it's overall a decent activity to do to make a good amount of money within the game. You got to go. You might be back soonish. Oh, see you later, man. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it, man. Alright. Looks like we're kind of getting out of the mountains area. So let's go ahead and kind of speed up a little bit and head back towards the mountains. Now, according to YouTube, this music is not copyrighted, so it's not infringing on any kind of major issues. So hopefully that is the case. And if any of it isn't, I do apologize. I was under the impression from the little playlist that it is not copyrighted. This seems like a perfect spot to find some ore. if we're gonna find any. So far, not so good. I probably do need to slow down just a hair. I'm probably like nowhere near the poles anymore. I definitely started up near the pole, but I don't think I'm no longer there. Oh wow, this one's a little hardcore music here going. Oh hey, I just saw something. Where'd it go? It popped up, but I'm not seeing anything now. Huh. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, must not have been important. Oh wow, that's a big drop off. Hey, here we go. Here's something over here. What are you? Aphorite. Nope, not worth it. You're back. Hey, welcome back. All right. So far I haven't seen anything since the Aphorite. I am not seeing anything. I may need to go to Aberdeen if I want to make a good profit, because I'm not finding anything. I feel like I just missed one. It was like there and it was gone. What are you? Okay. See what you got. I have a good feeling about this one. Right. Well, I definitely don't have a sixth sense for this kind of thing. I've definitely covered a lot of ground. I feel pretty good about that mountain region over there, so we're gonna go there. Your stream will be going on in the background while you do something, some coding. Oh, cool. You're involved in some coding. Are you looking to be like a programmer of some sort? Top of the mountain. But the good thing is about the 30Ks though is that I can retrieve all my stuff, so it's not a total loss. It's more just a loss of time than anything. But a small loss of time. Used to, it was a big loss of time because if a 30K happened, all of that Hadanite that I had mined would have been just gone. But in theory, I should be able to hop in, get my Cutlass Black, and be able to have access to all of that inventory again. So hopefully that is the case. That would be very unfortunate if it despawned on me. Alright, so I'll go ahead and hop on out of here. And it probably won't let me sell anything or the Hadanite or like, at least not a lot of Hadanite here. Wait, it's having me claim it? Uh-oh. I may have lost all of that Hadanite, because normally you're supposed to be able to come after a 30k, come back here, and it's supposed to be retrievable. Oh, here we go. Now it's retrievable. That had me worried there for a second. Alright, that was BO2. So, I'm gonna go to the terminal for trading. Is it this one? And I'm gonna see if it pops up Grey Cat. It does pop up, but oh wait, no, it's the Mac Flex. That's not what I wanted. So it's not popping up the Grey Cat. So I think I have to go to the mining facility for it to pop up. Go through here. The landing zone. Yeah, good thing I didn't attempt to claim it. That would have been a disaster. Definitely would have missed out on all the Hadanite that I did have, which wasn't really, honestly, a whole lot, but it would have probably given or yielded me like maybe 30 to 40,000. I'm not sure what the like actual rate is. I say that it may be gone. Oh no, it's in there. So if I put the Grey Cat Roc on the platform, would that be available to sell? Or actually, I can access the little inventory in the back and see if that works.
Systems activating. Systems on.
We'll give it a shot. See what see if we're able to sell this. Uh-oh. It's not showing. It's not showing it. Did it really despawn all of that? Well, that kind of stinks. I guess we'll close that. I'll turn this off real quick. I'll go down to Daymar to a mining facility and I'll try to see if it allows me to sell it. Probably should have shut the door before doing all that, because somebody could easily just hop on and commandeer this vessel. Alright, we'll go ahead and hop back into the seat. Yeah, I'll try. It's probably gone, but I'll try going to Daymar and going to a mining facility there and see if if I can sell the stuff. Maybe it just didn't want to pop up for whatever reason. Then maybe it's still there. You were on a full server? I was? Is that why it 30k'd? Alright. Yeah, I'll try to sell it, and then if it's a successful sale, then I think I will stop the stream at that point. Well, either way, I will still stop the stream after I get there, but hopefully we have something to sell. Roc Mining area 141. We'll try that one. The fuller, the more sketchy. I mean, it makes sense because that's more load on the server. That's more that it has to like render in and all that stuff. So it makes sense. Hopefully this mining area is open. Radar lock. That's no good. Who's locked on me? Oh, I see. I think it's just a NPC, so it shouldn't be too bad. Oof. Where's his buddies at? Where's he going? Oh, now it's all up to my repeaters. Whoa, you're getting a little close there, buddy. I may have to bail on this one. There we go. Now this one may be a problem. If I can get far enough away, I can launch a torp at him. Watch your language. Just like that. Whew, that had me on my heels there for a second there. Alright, I think this is the mining facility I was actually wanting to go to. Wow, so I ended up like right on top of it. You're back. Hey, welcome back, man. I hate to say this though, I'm actually going to attempt to sell what I had and then call it a day, but there's a good chance that I don't have anything to sell because I just 30k'd and I checked the inventory on the Roc and it wasn't really there, so we'll see. So we'll go ahead and land here, open up the ramp. Good kill. Oh, thank you. Open up the ramp here. So we made some money though, I think. I think I made some money by killing those bandits that were coming after me.
Systems activating. Systems on.
Alright, I think all I need to do is have it right here, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go ahead and shut this. I don't think anybody will be around to hop in, but you never know. And then this one, I need to close the door as well, prevent anybody from hopping in and doing any kind of craziness. I thought I heard a spaceship flying by. Alright, now I gotta find the facility to go in. Don't think it's that one. I think it's like a little orange. It's kind of like this building here. I think it's supposed to have like a little. I think it's supposed to be orange, if I remember right. That's a really awesome shot of Crusader, though. Holy cow! I guess I can start hopping into some of these, but I don't think these are the right facilities to go to. Yeah, I'm pretty certain this is the wrong building. Yeah, this is like a little Habs facility. Still cool to see, but not what we're after. That'd be kind of interesting if you could actually take those. Over the door. The place name storage over the door. Oh yeah, it does say habitation, doesn't it? That one's mining control. Alright, so looks like it might be that one. Oh yeah, there's the orange thing. That's what I was looking for. It just looks different. That's bizarre. Storage, there it is. Thank you. I think the music stopped on me again. It did. Alright, let's see if it lets me. Aw, man, that 30k really messed me up. What happened to the 30k thingy that's supposed to help prevent that? That's sad. Well, that is a series of unfortunate events. Drive your Roc closer to the door. I could try that. We'll see. One last check. But whenever I go up to the inventory, it's not showing the Hadanite that I had. So I think the 30k screwed everything up. But that's okay. The journey, sometimes it's not about the objective of the journey, but rather the journey itself. And I had a fun experience flying on the different on Microtech, and then on flying here on Daymar. Just beautiful. Beautiful sceneries. Alright, sell. That's not even giving me the option to... It's like not even picking up my rock at all. Wow. Well, that's unfortunate. What can I buy here? I can buy some barrel. Oh, I can get a Greasium. How much is that? Quite a bit. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh well. I still had fun. That might actually be the mountain that I went to take the screenshot. So, actually, like, for once, my thumbnail actually kind of came full circle. I'm pretty certain that this is the exact mining facility I came to. And I'm pretty certain that's the exact mountain that I took that thumbnail screenshot. I'm like really certain about this. So it actually came full circle. Am I at ArtCorp Mining? No, I'm at Daymar actually. I'll go ahead and put the gray cat up. Woo! Oh, one thing I actually confirmed off stream yesterday that I should totally mention is you can totally drop a gray cat like from above orbit and land on the ground and survive, or at least really high up. We didn't test it like upper atmosphere, but we definitely tested it like pretty high up, like enough to where it should have blown up easily. So it definitely works.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Alright. In fact, I might just demonstrate this to end the stream here. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna end the stream after I drop the gray cat. So we're gonna store that one. And we're gonna claim this one. And retrieve it. Yeah, we're gonna go high up into the sky. PB1. And we're gonna just drop this thing. I'm gonna be inside of it, of course. And kind of demonstrate the benefits of this sort of thing. So, anybody who ever said that there's no drop pods in Star Citizen, you're about to be proven wrong. I love the horn on this thing. It's so out of character.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Whoa. Let's give that a shot better. There we go. Alright, I want to turn around though, because I want to see this from the front perspective. Alright, there we go. That'll work. And I'm not even gonna bother to shut the door. I don't think anybody else is here at all, so I should be okay. So let's see, how high do we want to do this at? Probably don't want to go too terribly high. We could probably do it at this altitude for now. Mainly because I don't really know on Daymar, I don't know where the altitude or where the gravity works and where it doesn't, and I don't want to get the gray cat stuck. So we'll do 10,000. That's a good good height. And I think we will now hop out. Alright, here we go. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh man, this is giving me Interstellar vibes. Even the music is kind of matching it. Interstellar in Star Citizen. Any of you guys have seen it will know exactly what scene I'm referencing here. Screenshot. This is awesome. I'm doing my little horn. Whee! I may be stuck. No, I think I'm falling. Yeah, I'm still falling. It's just I guess I'm so high up in the sky that it looks like I'm not even moving. The screenshots you can only get in Star Citizen. I'm a space driver. I'm a giant now. It's all about perspective. Oh my goodness. It's like a cow jumping over the moon. We're almost there. "10 hours later. Look back up at your ship." Yeah, I started to do that, but it's like limiting how far I can look up. I could try some of the advanced camera angles here and see if that works. Yeah, it's not wanting me to go any like underneath the ship in terms of camera angle. I can try going in first person and looking up. Yeah, I don't see it at all. I may be stuck. No, I could see me moving slowly. We're getting closer. Inch by inch. Yeah, we're like slowly falling. Very slowly. It may have to also do with the fact that the gravity on this planet isn't the greatest. Yeah, 10,000 what was it, kilometers is probably a very long distance. It's a very beautiful sight though. That'd be hilarious if I hit a mountain and just go tumbling down it. I don't think I'm gonna hit a mountain though. I think I'm literally gonna land on flat ground. I'm almost there. Just a wee little bit further. We're almost there. I can see the ground from here. Here we go. Oh, I actually might hit like this cliff face here. Here we go. We're about to make contact with the ground. All of a sudden I just blow up. We're alive. Oh my goodness, that's so awesome. We survived. Wow. So, it is confirmed. You can literally drop this thing from 11 kilometers up in the sky. I know I said that it was 10,000 kilometers, but really it was 10,000 meters. I'll get my units correct. Ooh, I kind of like this little music here. Boom, 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 boom. Not wanting to dance. Oh goodness. Well, that was fun. Even though we didn't make a profit today, we probably honestly lost money, more so than gain. But I still had fun. It was a very beautiful planet. I mean, just look at this. Flying along the surface of this beautiful scenery. And then the microtech at the beginning of the stream. Well, I guess that's how we're going to end this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I will see you guys in the next one. You guys take care.